Hey everyone, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to our Cher discography journey. Last week we tackled Cher / Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, again, however you want to take it. An album that has sat really well with me. I have to say, I've been walking around my apartment sometimes and I'm like, he'll never know. That's probably the one that sticks out of my head the most of that album, well, minus the two, lead singles, but great album. Cher is on top of the world at that stage, and she's still on top of the world here because for the first time in almost like a month, I think, we are tackling a Sonny and Cher album. So as we all know, we are in the early 70s, and the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour is doing great on TV, and because of that, they finally sat down and they had released a couple singles before this as well, in between all of everything. But this was their first album after In Case You're in Love. So today, we are listening to their fourth studio album, which is called All I Ever Need Is You. So fun fact, I own this album, and I actually bought this recently for two specific reasons. It was included in a lot, actually it's technically one specific reason. As I've said before, with each album I listen to, I buy the vinyl if I don't already own it for my Cher discography journey because I can't afford these. And I've got this in some lot that I think I bought the first two albums with, so I own this. What I love about this cover, especially it's early 70s, Sonny and Cher look rather, well, this isn't, I wear this, I would, but it's normal, like they look like regular everyday people, and then on the back it's like 70s, like glossy, like Vegas act Sonny and Cher. So I have to say I do stand that. Okay, so like I was saying, this album was released in early 1972. The exact date is not known. So there's that. And it was a hit. It charted at number 14 on the Billboard 200 and spawned two very well-known Sonny and Cher singles. They include All I Ever Need Is You, which charted at number 7, and A Cowboy's Work Is Never Done, which charted number 8. So this is actually a very important topic to discuss actually when listening to this album. It has never been released on any CD or digital format. So the only way you can actually listen to the full album in full is on vinyl, unless you have a vinyl rip, which is what I would like to thank today. I posted when I was getting ready for my Cher discography journey. I was getting all the albums that I needed, so they were ready on my computer, ready to go, and I couldn't find this one, and I was like, I posted on Instagram, I was like, does anybody have this? And a wonderful, he follows me on Instagram, I follow him, and he also subscribed on here. His name is Agus, then you get the drift, AGUS, and he runs a Cher Instagram page. It's it's detailed to the 9, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. His handle is at Cher_Lunar, obviously you know how to spell Cher, _, and then LUNAR. So Agus, thank you so much for sending this to me. It makes my life a whole lot easier, and you can thank Agus, everybody, for today for this video, because I was originally thinking, especially when I bought this too, I was like, holy shit, do I, so there actually were two reasons why I did buy this. I was like, do I like put out my turntable here so that way we can listen to it? Because I couldn't find it. And he made everything possible today with this vinyl rip he sent me. So thank you again so much. I am really excited to listen to this album because it is our first Sonny and Cher album we're tackling that has Cher, in more of her Cher-ness and her Cher vocals and compared to Sonny. So it's like, what are we in store for? I don't know. But anyways, we're going to get started with track number 1, which is a song I do know the title track, All I Ever Need Is You. Sometimes when I'm down and all alone, oh, just like a child without a home, the love you give me keeps me hanging on. Oh, honey, all I ever need is you. Here we go, let's bring it in, Sonny. You're my first love, you're my last. You're my future, you're my past.
Winners come and they go. Some men search for silver, some for gold. I have found my treasure in your soul.
He definitely sounds older here, Sonny does too.
All I ever need is you. Sounds of every single day.
Da 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 da. Oh honey. Da 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 da. Okay, that was the title track, the lead single, All I Ever Need Is You, and this is an iconic Sonny and Cher song. What I love about this song is that it's so simple. I mean, the instrumentation is pure, Sonny and Cher's vocals are pure. As we all know, Cher is a much more mature vocalist here than she was, you know, in the last album. She sounds great. One thing I was a little shocked by is that Sonny's vocals, well, we all know at the end of the day he's never going to be the strongest singer. His vocals do sound a little, definitely sounds older here, and granted he was already older than Cher, but I appreciate that I did hear a little bit of, you know, maturity in his voice. Again, it's a simple song, you know, all I ever need is you, like they got each other, they got their backs. It's an adorable song. Obviously, even though, I should have mentioned this before, this album has never been released in full on digital, but a lot of these songs have found their way onto different greatest hits albums, if you will. But this is one that's never been forgotten. It's iconic. I'm pretty sure I learned this song, maybe I didn't. I don't remember where it was. It might have been in the pre-Broadway tryout of the Cher show in Chicago, because I know that this did not make it to Broadway, this song. But regardless, iconic, lovely. It's one of my favorites. I would argue this is probably one of my favorite Sonny and Cher songs. I mean, it's so simple that it can't be beat. Track number 2, Here Comes That Rainy Day Feeling. And that title sounds familiar. This sounds very 70s.
Rainy day feeling again.
This sounds like something they do on their show.
And soon my tears, they will be falling like rain. Standing here,
Yeah.
the clouds of fear took away my sunshine. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. Hey.
I like this production.
Misty morning eyes, I'm trying to disguise the way I feel.
Oh, I like the guitar too.
Loneliness I show, loneliness inside,
Oh.
but eating up inside, girl.
Okay.
That rainy day feeling.
Why do I feel like I know this?
And soon my tears, they will be falling like rain. And here comes that rainy day feeling again.
Here comes that rainy day feeling again.
Rainy day feeling again.
Oh. They were a little at odds there, but that's cute. Okay. Loved it. All right, right off the bat, I loved this. I thought one of the things that really I found interesting is that this sounds so 70s. It definitely is not, this is not a disco song. I would never classify it as that. But I definitely heard so many elements that would become so popular later in the 70s with the disco sounds that I was like, this is kind of cool to hear like some, they probably weren't even realizing what they were, or things were, obviously they were, we can't predict the future. But I loved that. I loved the guitar that was in it and the way that that built up. Sonny and Cher both sounded really good. That ending where they were a few octaves apart was interesting. I actually, wait, hang on, I want to hear that again. The Cher and then Sonny there. That's interesting because Sonny sounds so excited and Cher's like, and we're ready to go. This was a bop. It sounds like something they would have definitely done on their TV show. I'm actually really curious. I'm gonna type it up right now because I want to know. And Cher, here comes that rainy day feeling again. They did! Ha! I gotta check this out when I get the chance. Oh, he's wearing the same outfit he's wearing on the back of this vinyl, but she looks great, so I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. That'll be fun to look at. Track number 3, More Today Than Yesterday.
I don't remember what day it was.
Ooh, Sonny. Nice low note.
Didn't notice what time it was.
This kind of sounds like the love song.
In love with you. Every day is a new day in love with you.
Aww.
With each day comes a new way of loving you. Spending time with you.
You.
I love you more today than yesterday.
darling.
as tomorrow. Oh wait,
Ooh, the keys.
Cupid, we had a time with you. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But now that's
Interesting. This is weird.
tomorrow.
Okay, that was More Than Yesterday. And I found that this song, one of the interesting things is that, so if we go, this song doesn't really have much of a bridge, so if we go verse, chorus, and then I guess kind of fade it out, that's what it was kind of more like. The first time I was like, love the verses. Don't care for the chorus. Or I mean, verse, chorus, not, but you know what I mean. So verse, chorus, and then end it out. I liked the first time I was like, I love the verses, don't like the chorus. And the second time, the verses, I was like, don't like you. And then the chorus came and I was like, hey, I like you. That was weird. I never have had that happen before, especially because they're not that different. Loved Sonny's low notes. Cher wasn't on this one as much. I liked it. Probably not my favorite, but still warranting a like. It had a fun bounce to it. It's just about, Cher and Sonny, they love each other more than they did yesterday, and each day that love keeps growing. Apparently not enough, because they would get divorced not too long after this album, so there's that. But cute. It was cute, just not my favorite. Track number 4, Crystal Clear / Muddy Waters.
Muddy waters mean trouble at your door.
Okay. Oh,
This time I'm back for good,
okay.
sticking close to you, and I swear I'll never
She sounds
hurt
great.
you again.
It sounds like
I'll
she's
never
here.
Be untrue. Rain, let it rain.
Let it rain. This kind of has that country twinge that All I Ever Need Is You has. Oh, Cher's lying. Okay.
It's crystal clear that you've been playing around. And we'll let it rain. Let it
Okay.
rain.
Let it rain.
Let it clear those muddy waters. Let it rain. Pour.
Okay, that was Crystal Clear, Muddy Waters. And again, I would probably rank this as probably not one of my favorites of the album so far. What I find interesting is that it's about two different things, so Crystal Clear and then Muddy Waters. But the song starts off, Cher's talking about the muddy waters. And like that's what she's bringing to the person. It's cloudy. It's not clear. But then Sonny's like, your lies are what's crystal clear. Like you're not gonna change. But it's like I still want you. It's interesting the parallels, like vice versa in it. Not my favorite. Again, I'm still gonna put a like next to it because it was fun. Cher sounds incredible. And I love the kind of country folk. Because I mean, granted, there's a lot more folk in Sonny and Cher's earlier work. This is a little more what I would call country. I would say there's a little more country twang in this, much like All I Ever Need Is You. So I'm here for that. Again, it's just not my favorite song. Track number 5, United We Stand, which is the final song of Side A. United We Stand!
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than by my love.
Oh my god. Oh my god. United we stand, divided we fall. Oh my god. That reminds me, together, what does that make me think of? What is that? Together. What does that make me think of? I don't know. What is that? Whoa. Okay, that was United We Stand, and this song was probably, I would say that this was my least favorite. It's a fine song. I just think it's a little tad too corny, like, united we stand, together we fall. I was like, oh my god, I can't. I can't. The way that the word together is placed within the song, it makes me think of the song We'll Be Together from the iconic film Grease 2. If you haven't seen it, go check that little piece of history out. Something about this just was not working for me. I like its simplicity. I guess that's kind of funny how it's a little corny, but I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's me. I'm the problem right now. But yeah, this is probably, maybe, but I'll remember that. United we stand. So we'll see where time will land this one for me and my Cher love. Okay, we are officially on side B of the album, so we begin with track number 6, which is a song I do know, A Cowboy's Work Is Never Done. Wow, 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 wow. Ride!
I used to jump my horse and ride. He say, girls seem to just get in his way. Those days we were considered fun. A cowboy's work is never done. For hard to find.
Build it up. Oh, not yet.
A cowboy's work is never done.
That's right, Sonny. Okay, that was A Cowboy's Work Is Never Done, and this is a song that I know for a fact was in the pre-Broadway tryout of the Cher show. The song did not make it to Broadway because that whole segment where it was in was cut. But this is an interesting song. It's funny that I would consider so far this album Sonny and Cher's most country album, and it's got a song on it called A Cowboy's Work Is Never Done. I like this. I think it's an interesting piece, because it did chart at number 8 on the Hot 100, and it's kind of shocking because you would not expect this, even though it's great, it's so good, you would not expect it to be an easy hit, and 8 is a top 10 hit, so, and granted, 1972 is a little bit of a different time, but it's interesting, it's very interesting, but I do enjoy this piece. Rad! I mean, it's just, it's a tale. It's an evolution. It kind of makes you think of, like, if they, it definitely feels like something, because like I've said before, I finally have seen the film Good Times. It feels like something that could have also, if they had stuck with that cowboy theme or like explored that, it feels like a song from like the Good Times song in that film. So it's kind of like, it's very fitting for Sonny and Cher. I like it. I think it's fun. Track number 7, I Love What You Did With the Love I Gave You. It's a mouthful right there.
To my life, bringing music and happiness. So to what I knew.
Oh, hey, look, they repeated it.
I need you to tell me that I love you.
I love you.
Yes, I do. I love what you did with the love I gave.
They could have so done this on their TV show too.
To me, you gave all of your best, and then I give mine to you.
Aw.
I took all of the rest, just like you asked me to. Didn't you? To me, I love what you did with the love I gave you. You gave it right back to me.
Okay, that was I Love What You Did With the Love I Gave You. And this is another song that definitely sounds like it could have been done on their show. It sounds, again, very like a precursor to disco. I love how it just feels like it flows through it. This is a song about the overwhelmingness. Well, it's not overwhelming. Well, I guess it is. But it's like the greatness and the overpowering love of love. And that Sonny and Cher love what they did, with the love that Sonny gave her, with the love that she gave Sonny. They love that what they're doing with it, that they're creating. They're perfect. Granted, that didn't end up being the truth. But this was a cute song nonetheless, and very joyful. Track number 8 is a song that I'm actually very excited to listen to. This is You Better Sit Down, Kids. It's a song that we already have heard Cher do on With Love, Cher. However, what I've been told is that for this album, Sonny just decided to record his own version of the song, which makes sense because it's technically sung from a male perspective, but I've never heard Sonny's version of it, so I'm excited to hear it. Okay, his instrumentation is different. All right.
You'd better sit down, kids.
Aw. Wait, this is... Hang
I'll
on.
tell you why, kids.
Oh, he sounds good. Okay.
You might not understand, kids,
Oh, he sounds like he's gonna cry.
but give it a try.
Oh, try. Oh, I like that. The guitar riff.
Your mother is staying. No,
Oh.
no, we're not mad, kids.
This is so good.
And it's hard to say why. Your mother and I,
Instrumentation
kids. Say your prayers before you go to bed. Make sure you get yourself to school.
I've never
on
liked this
time.
part of the song.
Do the things your mother has. She's gonna need you more, so stay in line. Well, I've got to go now. Just remember, I love you.
Aw. I like how it doesn't have that weird scurrying thing at the end.
I love you.
Ah! Son! Sonny! Okay. That was Sonny's version of You Better Sit Down, Kids, and well worth the wait. And dare I say, this is better than Cher's version. I mean, production-wise, Sonny's vocal is a little more honest. It makes more sense coming from, because this song comes from the dad's perspective. Sonny sounds really good, like shockingly, really, really good singing this. Like, whoa, like, son, like, good job. I like the production a lot more than Cher's original version. I mean, the Cher version has a little more pep in its step because it's trying to be more of a single, but it works. It doesn't not work. I mean, I think I might have enjoyed the Say Your Prayers, get in it. That makes more sense than Cher's version with how the production goes versus this. But other than that, this blows it out of the water. I loved this. I'm very shocked. This was really, really good. I wonder if someone's ever made like a duet between the two of them doing this. Like that would be cute. But that was You Better Sit Down, Kids, and Sonny slayed the scene, so good job, son. Track number 9, We'll Watch the Sun Come Up.
Better, 'cause I've seen it. When you put your hand in mine, you opened up my eyes. The rainbow's end.
Oh my god, this sounds like a very hippie song almost.
Together, been missing. I'm a new man.
I almost thought that was Cher for a hot second.
With you to help me, girl, there's nothing we can't do. Coming up together.
Okay, that was We'll Watch the Sun Come Up, and I feel like this one reminds me a little bit of United We Stand, where I think it's just a tad too corny for me to fall in love with it, but I did like it. I thought it was cute. They sound, they're very much in their lower registers here, and I like that. So, is it good? Yeah. Is it my favorite? No, but I put a like next to it just because it's adorable. Track number 10, the final track of this album, Somebody.
Someone told me long ago, Cher, you just can't see.
Cher, you just can't see. Oh my god.
Looking for the tree.
Okay.
Somebody, you got to have somebody.
I could see them doing this on their show too. Can you dig it?
You got
to.
have
Somebody. Anybody. Okay, that was Somebody. And again, this song is simple. It's about at the end of the darkest depths of life or whatever. You gotta have somebody, and with that somebody, you'll triumph together. It's cute. Again, not my favorite, but actually, you know what? I wouldn't put a like next to this one. It didn't really do too much for me. But, you know, it's nice, just not my favorite. Okay, guys, we just finished Sonny and Cher's fourth studio album, All I Ever Need Is You. And I have to say, this album was cute. It's 28 minutes total, so less than 30 minutes. This was a breeze to actually sit through compared to In Case You're in Love, which did feel, well, there were a couple bonus tracks, so that album did feel a little longer. But I have to say, I feel confident in saying this is probably my second favorite Sonny and Cher album. My first is always going to probably be Look at Us. There's just something about that album that gets me. But this album was really cute. So first of all, Sonny and Cher both sound great. We all knew going into this Cher was going to sound good. We're in 70s Cher, and we love that. But this is probably the best vocals that Sonny has laid on an album so far. Granted, we only have one more Sonny and Cher album after this, but he sounded really good. His version of You Better Sit Down Kids slayed the scene. His vocals on Here Comes That Rainy Day Feeling, so good. My favorite songs that I learned off of this album, obviously the two lead singles, iconic, amazing, brilliant. And I also just learned, because I pulled up the information sheet on Wikipedia, I didn't know that Sonny and Cher were technically not the first people to sing All I Ever Need Is You. It's not written by Sonny. It looks like the original version of that song was originally by Ray Charles. But Sonny and Cher's, according to this, is the most known version, but shocking to me. So yeah, still technically, the songs that Sonny wrote, he didn't write, oh shit, he didn't write any of the songs on the first side, which I guess in a sense makes sense. But he wrote A Cowboy's Work Is Never Done, You Better Sit Down Kids, and Somebody, which is interesting to me. I wasn't expecting that. But this is definitely an album that came out around the time of their comedy show. You can definitely hear it in the type of content and in the production, especially on Here Comes That Rainy Day Feeling, and We'll Watch the Sun Come Up. I did like this album. I thought it was a very good representation of them. They both sounded good. They both look good. Well, that's not Sonny's best photo, but Cher always looks good. So yeah, this album as a whole, I definitely did enjoy it. It's sad to think we only have one more Sonny and Cher album after this, but I think it's a good project from them, and nice array of songs, and I think that it was well chosen. So that was All I Ever Need Is, or All I Ever Need Is You. So guys, what do you think of this album? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, Twitter at Sal Says Stuff, TikTok at SalRocha1. Again, we want to thank Agus at Cher_Lunar on Instagram for giving us the album today. Was very much appreciated. I will see you guys next week when we tackle Foxy Lady, and we'll have fun then. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.